Time to wake up. Gotta get out of bed. Excuses for what you are, when you're making excuses for your shit, when you're making excuses, baby, you just need to look inside.
Forgot to add myself to the stream. Good morning. No matter how many times I watch that intro, and I see it on a number of other channels, Sith Lordly, Spine Ticks was the first. I think the first time I saw that clip, it still gets me fired up. Whether I watch it at 10 in the morning or 10 at night, it still gets me fired up. So Lucretius is here first, as always, in the chat, and looks like we got a little competition going on here. Second, it's not a competition. No. You don't have to be here early. That's totally up to you. Funk, Evil, good morning, Trev. So Trev this morning hanging out in a few other streams already. Shop is here, good morning. And we've got the Shop character background going on display today. Shop has been killing it. I saw a few others. I forget who was dropped this morning. A few other community members that he's been turning into superheroes. There's mine, little spider, really cool. I'm actually working on getting some trading cards made out of that image. I'm going to just do mine first and see how they come out. Relatively inexpensive to do, so I want to see what the quality is and how they look, and then I may try to take some more of those Shop original art there and get some additional trading cards made. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I'll have those. I think I'm supposed to get them in next week. Joe, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Cat fan, good morning. Was checking out his daily comic and collectible earlier. Zach is here. I was involved in watching videos and stuff this morning and was almost late to the stream because I was running behind. So Zach, good morning. Appreciate being here. I got some breakfast. Shop and well, let's show you. Shop sent me his little oatmeal and coffee in his Watcher mug, and then let's see if I got it queued up here. Now Zach just sent me this. Let me share it. Where is it? And I'm not sure what that is. Is that like a chocolate? Looks like a blueberry or chocolate chip. Zach, you gotta explain yourself there. I'm not really sure what that is. So, let me catch up. Make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Wellbore's here. Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Appreciate you guys hanging out. David's here. David was hanging out earlier. Fanboy Prime just does a stream before my stream, and then Phil's got his stream afterwards. So got a lot of stuff going on Saturday mornings now, which is cool. Neil is here. Good morning. There's Fanboy. Fanboy was doing a little birthday singing this morning for bottom tier's collector's son, Owen. Just turned over. Today's his birthday. Turned 5. Seth is here. Good morning. There's Seth. There he is. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. You're up early. Up early. Just scrolling through. Derrz is here. Hope you're feeling better. I know you're back to work today after a couple days off because of COVID, but hope you're feeling better. PSN is here. Good morning, sir. Working, yeah. Couple of us are working. I typically have weekends off, but I know there's a lot of people in the community that work weekends and overnights and things like that. So, let's see. Just scrolling through. Matt is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. I am still way behind. Everybody saying good morning. And, we're going to do some shout outs and things this morning, but, most everybody in the chat has channels. So if you're not familiar with them, please go check them out. Definitely, good members of the community, want to support them. So definitely, if you're not familiar with somebody, please go check them out. Beckerman is here. Good morning. Let's see. Chop is here. Good morning. Chop, I got a package sent out to you this week. Hopefully it's there soon. Sent you out some books. Dale is here. Good morning. Comic Joe, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, we've... I got to find out what Zach was eating for breakfast here. Let me see if I see that comment. Yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I took a look online and I asked a couple of the card members if they could point me in a direction, but I actually found a printing company that they print comics and cards and things. So, and it was relatively inexpensive, maybe $20 with shipping to get 25 cards printed. So I'm definitely going to check them. I want to see how they come out, what the quality is. And then, like I said, maybe do some more. So One Shot, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Scotty is here. Good morning. Let's see. So Zach, did I miss it? What was that breakfast? What are you eating this morning? There it is. Oh, nice. I've never had pancakes in a rice cooker. That's interesting. It looks good though. Looks really good. I'm sure your dog Leroy was hovering, wanting a piece. Kenneth is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, the Shopverse. Look, you've got Taylor, you've got Flash. Look, you got Tylox, you've got, there's so many here. Let me get rid of my mug and you can look at those. Those the artwork is just amazing. It's he really captures the likeness of everybody. So really cool. Roscoe's here. Good morning. It is breakfast time. Doctor is here. Dr. Von Hoot. I just got a package too. I posted on Instagram too some of the stickers and bookmark that the doctor has. Really cool. Should check that out. I have an unboxing that video that's coming up probably this week from Dr. Von Hoot. I had won one of his giveaways, and I think the first person. I think he mentioned the first person to get those stickers, and really, really well done. The stickers are really. I should have brought them in. I forgot to bring them in, but GP Venom. Good morning, sir. Appreciate you being here. I think I first found you on the Spine Tick show. I think you were hanging out there, or I think you've submitted I think I've seen some video content of yours on Spine Ticks. Old Wolf is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. Jimmy G. Jimmy G is here, and you know what that means. That means we bring out the dancers.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Comic Cap, good morning. So Jimmy G, the girls, the dancers were just for you. Let me see. Just getting through, making sure I'm not David, did I shout you out? Yeah, I think I did earlier. Appreciate you being here. Phil's here. Good morning, Phil. Phil's got his morning show right after mine this morning. You got a bunch of stuff in the community too. Super Russ has got a stream this afternoon. John's Comics with Kids has a stream this morning, I think at 11:30 Eastern. You've got Russ this afternoon. You've got Only Slabs, bunch of stuff going on. So definitely go. You can definitely spend your Saturday watching other YouTubers. Manny's here. Good morning, Manny. Manny just did a great video on kind of the family tree of the Hobgoblin. I would call it really good. Definitely go check that out. Bottom tier is here. Good morning. Happy birthday to your son, Owen. I think turns 5 today. So happy birthday to him. Yes. My dogs come in the morning when I get up and go into the kitchen. I've called it. We have like a little mat that's in front of our sink. You know, for when you're sitting in doing dishes, you have a little cushion there, and I call it the cookie mat because my dogs come in and they sit on that mat and stare at me, waiting for cookies. So I think I'm almost caught up. Let me see. Skynet, yes. Little Terminator humor this morning. Let me see. I'm just scrolling real quick. Apologize if I miss any of your comments. Psychedelic is here. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Think I'm almost there. I understand, Sith Lordley's pain on Saturday nights. It's not pain, but it takes a while. You want to highlight all the members in the chat. Dan is here. Good morning. If you're not following Dan, go check him out on Instagram. He's got Instagram, always posting some good stuff there. Dan, if you want, maybe drop your link so people can check you out on Instagram. All right, I think we're caught up finally. But I appreciate it. Not always great to have so many people hanging out with us on a Saturday morning. Appreciate you guys coming out. We're going to get to, I got a couple things to get to today. Comic Book Community Awards coming up in May. Nominations open in May, so just wanted to mention that. I know everybody's been, a lot of channels been talking about it, sharing some of the posts on Instagram, so I really do appreciate that. Yes. I think I'll take a drink to that. But yeah, Comic Book Community Awards nominations open in May. All the details can be found at cbcawards.org. And I've set a date, April 14th. So Friday night, April 14th, we will be doing a live stream and revealing all of the details, the new categories, and the updated categories for the 2023 Comic Book Community Awards. So I haven't set up the stream yet, but mark your calendars, April 14th, Friday evening. Probably try to do it a little early in the evening. I know there's some other streams that go on, DJ Links, the Low Grades. There's a bunch of channels that have some regular streams on Friday night. So April 14th, Friday night, we'll kick off and announce all of the information for the 2023 awards. And then about a month later, 3 or 4 weeks later, the nominations will open. So I'm hoping everybody will continue to spread the word. Yeah, and a ton of people have been mentioning it in videos and in live streams. So I really do appreciate that. That just kind of just help spread the word, and then hopefully, um, hopefully, people don't feel like they're campaigning for votes because we're ahead of the nomination period. So appreciate you guys spreading the word. Legion is here. Good morning, Mark. Appreciate you being here. Brooklyn Born is here. Thanks for coming out. We got some shout outs that we're going to do this morning and a couple channels that are approaching some milestones. Get this channel a sub. So, couple channels, and their links are down below. And Gary B just did a video last night for Taylor Winder. So Taylor Winder is on he is on the road to 1K. He's about 50 subscribers away. And so Gary, and that video of Gary's is linked down below. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. And so is Taylor's link. So like I said, he's about 50 subscribers away from 1K. So he's trying to make the push. He's been in the 900 range for a while now. So let's try to help support him and help him get to that 1K mark. The 1K mark for some channels, I think it's very similar to the early, when you're first starting, that first 100, first 200. I've seen, a lot of channels get into that 900 range and then just kind of teeter there for a while. So Gary put out a great video. He's doing he's added a giveaway already. So if you want to get in on that giveaway, go check that out. But Taylor Winder, just a great channel. Does his cranky comic reviews every Wednesday night. Hangs out. I think there's a cranky comic chat that he hosts sometimes on Tuesdays. But definitely go check him out. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with him, but definitely go check Taylor out and check out Gary's support video for it. Gary's kind of mustering up the Grow Together initiative to help Taylor get to 1K. So Brad is here. Good morning, Brad. Live stream last night for the first time in a little while. So good to see Brad hanging out, back hanging out with us, taking a little break from work. Next channel, another channel, and Fred. So it's Fred Hall, direct edition. Fred was just on my 411 interview series. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. And Fred is about 50, 49, 48 people away from 1K. So if you're not familiar with Fred, definitely go check him out. Go watch the interview that I did with him, and I think you'll kind of get a sense for what type of person he is. A really good channel, a really good guy. So definitely go check him out. And he's into a little bit of everything over on his channel, action figures and comic books and movies. So definitely worth checking out. Super Russ is here. Russ is going live, like I said, this afternoon, I think with maybe Fanboy Prime, showing off some of their Superman collection. So definitely go check that out. Cody's here. Where'd you get that? Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Nice. All right. Scotty's only 15 away from 800. I know Collecting with Derrz just hit 600. So a lot of great milestones. And, I think we've talked about it a few times here on the channel, the breakfast show, the shorts. YouTube Shorts is really helping people. I know, Seth has found a sweet spot, and with some of the short videos that he's been producing, and I know a lot of others are using shorts to help, grow some of their numbers and get, maybe some eyeballs on their channels. So really cool. So definitely go check that out. The short YouTube Shorts is definitely a model for success on your channel. So definitely go check that out. And then the last channel I wanted to mention today, And Beckerman, I think Beckerman's still here, hopefully. But it's the Comic Viking, Alan Rue and Beckerman, their channel. They are still on the road to 250 subs. I think they're about 225, 230 in that range. So they're making the push for 250. They're going to do a giveaway. So if you're not familiar with them, please go check them out. And they've been on that road to 250 for a couple of weeks now. So definitely want to help support them, get them to the 250 mark. And there's the 1K guy, Cole. Good morning. Cole just hit 1K. He just, he's another channel that's found some success with shorts, and hit 1K I think this past week. So congrats to Cole. Cole, I'm not picking on you. We appreciate you and your success. Congrats. Shorts, yeah. Shorts definitely seems to be driving some momentum for channels. So, if you haven't used shorts, you might want to go check them out. 1K Cole, yeah. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I know sometimes I don't see them too. YouTube can be strange sometimes. And sometimes I'm sitting so I know somebody's premiering and I might jump into their stream early. And sometimes I have to refresh. It doesn't actually start the stream when it's scheduled. So it's kind of weird. So, all right. Comic Viking 227. So yeah, they're, 23 away from their goal of 250. So definitely go support them if you're, there's Derrz. Derrz, aren't you at work? Or no, it's, I think you're an hour, you're central time. So you're probably on your way to work. Phil is here. The other Phil, as Phil Tastic likes to call him. Phil's Treehouse. Phil, thanks for coming in. Let's see. Rob is here. Good morning. Yeah, this is true. That's true, Rob. I think, you do shorts, and I've seen it where I've done a short and I'll gain, 3 or 4 subscribers, and then, within 24 hours, you have 2 or 3 of those subscribers fall off. So you might catch one. But I have seen a few new names in some of the comments. So I think it's probably a low percentage of people that convert, they'll sub, but then maybe not engage with your channel. But yeah, I think if you're just looking to grow the numbers, it's probably a good way to go. But you definitely want to grow the engagement, right? So it's a good point. So yeah, I've certainly seen that where I know I'm trying to do a short a day. Release them in the evening. 6 o'clock for me, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Eastern seems to be a good spot for shorts. But like I said, I do see a bump in subs, and then I see them drop off. So yeah, I think it's a matter of just playing with playing with the shorts and see what works for you. I think I've seen some various people do different things: cards, comics, information. I've been doing some like Spidey facts. So I think you kind of just got to play with it and see what works. So yeah, that's the one thing about shorts. I think you can kind of put them together pretty quickly. I know some of the Spider Facts ones that I've been doing, Spidey Geek Facts. Thank you, Cat Fan, for the Geek Fact little headline there. But yeah, I can put together a bunch in relatively short period of time and schedule them out. So definitely, let's see. Spider Facts. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think Cole's doing some Bat Facts, right? Is that what I saw Cole with some of those this morning? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think you get notifications for shorts. I have not seen those. I have the bell turned on for a number of channels, and I typically just see when they drop a video or go live, but not. I don't think I've seen it for shorts. So There he is, the man we shouted out earlier. Go sub him up, please. Let's get him right to $9.99 and just leave him there. No, that would make him even crankier. So, um, definitely go check out Taylor. Go check out the like I said, the support video that Gary B dropped last night. So now I'm behind again on the comments. Yeah, I mean, I think I think a few people have mentioned that where they have seen some new people starting to pop in on their live streams, and they think it's attributed to shorts. People coming over from shorts. So, yeah, no, I think that's a good point. Oh, we got a super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. And congrats to Cat Fan and Neil and David for sending him a gift, a prize tag. Surfer's here. Good morning, sir. All the way from Hawaii. Hope all is well. I think he's got a big pack rip, right? We're celebrating an anniversary today. I think you're doing a big pack rip today. I think there's a live stream for that, so definitely go check that out. Let's see. Three Good Nerds, good morning. Now, you talk about a family that's pumping out content. Three Good Nerds. I mean, every time I turn around, they've got like 3 new videos. Mail calls and Pokemon rips and just, support videos. I mean, that they're killing it over there. I can't keep up with the amount of content they're dropping. Definitely, if you're not familiar with Three Good Nerds, go check them out. Great channel, great family involvement in the all the you've got 3 nerds. You've got the mom, the dad, you've got the son. They're having a good time over there, so definitely go check that out. Yeah, and that's one of the things I've been doing. I've been doing some Spider-Man related shorts and trying to provide some details on, maybe some facts on Spider-Man and or his villains and things like that. So I think I think it's some of the music that you use and hashtags and things like that can obviously propel, your shorts. So, let's see. All right. I think I'm caught up on the chat. A couple other things I want to get to. So, talk a little bit about, I've hit 1K. We've opened up memberships and super chats. So Fanboy Prime, as you saw, thank you for that. But wanted to recognize the channel members and remind you guys about that. So I'm going to show you a short little video. Let's see.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
So thank you to the channel members, Collecting with Derrz, Seth 11, Trev the Shipping Guru, Shatterglass Reviews, the Comic Vet. I'm drawing a blank on Comic Vet, Rob Fat Stax, Seth 11, Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Trev the Shipping Guru, Collecting with Derrz, and Shatterglass Reviews. Thank you for becoming channel members. We're going to do our first giveaway, it's not a giveaway. It's prizes for the channel members at the end of the month. So the last Saturday of the month. So this month it'll be the 25th. That's when we're going to be doing the prizes for the members. So here's a sneak peek at some of the books that will be included in this month's prizes. So working on putting together some other things. So definitely go. If you're interested, go check it out. But please don't feel obligated. But does help support future giveaways. So definitely go check that out if you guys are interested. Jay is here. Good morning. Really appreciate you being here. Let's see. I know there's a bunch of chats coming in. Everybody's saying good morning to Jay. Yeah, so working on some other books to include in the prize pack. So we'll as I get those together, I'll let everybody know. Johnny Five Alive, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Next thing I wanted to talk about. Well, we did the shout outs. All right. We've got our own giveaway that we're gonna do. So let me get that set up. We always do our giveaway about mid-show, and we're right around 10:30, so let's go for it. So, in honor of Mr. Winder, drop the hashtag Taylor1K for a chance to win. We'll do some pulls from the comic box. Just catching up. And Taylor, if you're still here, you can't enter. All right, give everybody a few seconds. We've got 40 people hanging out with us this morning. Really appreciate that. Yes, please hit that like button. Helps the channel. Yeah, I can't really complain about being rigged because so Dr. Von Hoot did a shout out video for me to help me get to 1K, and he was doing a giveaway, and I won that giveaway. So I can't really complain about things being rigged. Oh, we have a prize lizard alert. All right, we'll give it a couple more seconds. We've got 33 out of 41. Give you guys a couple seconds to get in. And then we'll do. All right, nice. All right, everybody. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Most everybody in the chat has a channel. I think maybe Seth11 doesn't have a channel, but he's a big supporter of the community. So definitely go. Big Lion Cat's here. Good morning. Big Lion Cat's going to be heading down to Heroes Con. We've got, I don't know, I think we've got about 30 community members going to Heroes Con. Please wish me luck. I am road tripping with Comic Journey to Heroes Con, and we're sharing a hotel room. So if you don't see me after Heroes Con, after that weekend in June, please check with Comic Journey about my whereabouts. So, all right, let's run this. Good luck to everybody. Phil, congrats, Phil. All right, let's get to the box. Added some recent books to it. Camera is going a little wacky. But let's do our five books. We'll do some copyrighted front to back to front action. Only slabs this afternoon at 2:30 Eastern. Please go check them out. We are blatantly stealing their short box idea and method of pulling books. So please go check out Rob and Chris this afternoon. Rob, if you're still here, let us know who your guest is. Oh, it's Legion, right? Isn't it Marc? Legion of Comics. Marc is the guest on Only Slabs today, so that should be really good. All right, we've got 5 books for Phil. Let's see what we've got. Okay, up first we've got Star Wars free preview. Now, I don't think Phil's a big Star Wars guy, if I remember right. I think he said that recently. All right, we've got the Tales of Suspense facsimile number, this is 57. Wow, camera's a little wacky today. That's book. All right, book number 3. So this is Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse. This is the Lan cover, right? Yep. Really nice Spider-Gwen cover. And then we've got Star-Lord number 1. We've got Guardians of the Galaxy coming out soon, right? And then you've got the X-Men number 1. This is a wraparound cover, so very cool. Phil, congrats. I will get those in the mail to you. So congratulations on your win. Check in with the chat. Dope is here. Good morning. Definitely go check out Dope Comics. If you're not familiar with Dope Comics, you should be. Dopetopia is catching on. You need to go, be part of that movement over there and check out all of the great pre-code horror books that Dope shows off. Definitely go check him out. Chris is here. Good morning, Chris. Chris Love Comics. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, pretty good stack of books for Phil. That'll be nice to add some more books to his pile that he's organizing with his wife. If you haven't seen that series, I think he's 4 or 5 issues in. His wife is trying to help him organize his comics, and she's struggling with the naming and the rebooting and how to organize the collection. So it's been interesting to listen to a non-collector's perspective on comic books. So definitely go check that out. Phil, that's a fun series. So Rolando's here. Good morning. He was hanging out on Fanboy Prime's stream this morning, and 80s guy is here somewhere. I saw his name come up in the prize when we were spinning for the prizes. 80s guy's got a great channel. Definitely go check him out. He does live streams pretty much every day of the week, showing off some scenery from local New York area. So definitely go check that out. All right, there you go. Let's see. Yeah, definitely go check out. Chris has a channel. Like I said, most of the members hanging out in the chat this morning have channels. So definitely go check them out. Dave is here, just your average geeks. Good morning. Jimmy G's got a channel. Go check out Jimmy. Jimmy's got a new channel. His old channel, he lost it, so he's got a new channel. He's doing some sales on eBay, so definitely go check out Jimmy. Somebody could maybe drop Jimmy's link so people can go check him out. Hey, Surfer, right? You have a live stream today, right? Maybe mention that in the chat, unless I missed it already. I know I mentioned that earlier, so definitely go. He's doing, I think, a live, pack a day rip today, big one. I think this is his 365th, so he's been pack a day for a year, ripping packs, and he never just rips one pack. So definitely need to go check him out. He rips all kinds of sports cards and movie cards, Star Wars, Pokemon. You see it all over on his channel. So definitely go check that out. Yeah, that's kind of, well, the only, and I just finished last night. I spent some time finally scanning all my books into this CLZ app. So I do it by publisher. So I have a DC section, I have an indie section, and then I have my Marvel section. Marvel is by far the biggest chunk of my books. But I finally scanned everything into CLZ to hopefully get better organized. But yeah, I'm just kind of like alphabetical too, just A to Z, kind of try to keep it simple. There he is. There's 80s guy. I knew I saw him. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, just sub everybody, right? And it's one of the things Gary B mentioned in his video that he did for Taylor. It's like, and I know Evil Mike always mentions it in his video. It costs you nothing to do other than a few clicks and maybe a little bit of your time. It costs you nothing to go sub a channel and support them. So definitely go sub them up. Let's see. All right. Let's get into some books I read this week. So this, I know, came out 2 weeks ago, I think. But this is the new Superman, rebooted Superman. I heard really good things from the community about it. So I figured I'd jump in. Good, obviously starting point. And this was pretty good. I obviously know Superman's story. I've seen all the movies. I don't think I've really read Superman over the years, but this was really good. Yeah. And it was funny because I picked this up, so this was from 2 weeks ago. My LCS went heavy on the Superman books and had a stack of these. I actually want to go back. I think they had some maybe 1 in 10 and 1 in 25 variants for this because I know there was a ton of covers. So I definitely want to go back and maybe add some of those to the prizes for the membership, but because there were just so many great covers. So, but yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a good start. You've got Superman, you've got all the players, right? You had Lois, you've got Jimmy Olsen, you've got Lex. You've got all of the kind of classic, classic Superman, story there. So I thought it was a good start. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know you mentioned that a lot, Mike, and it's true, right? The only thing it really cost you is your time, right? It's your free time, watching somebody's video or commenting. So I appreciate that. We've got, 30 something people hanging out with me this morning, spending their time with me. So I do have to recognize that, appreciate that. Our time is our most valuable asset. So Ragin is here. Good morning. And Ragin's he's got a Sunday afternoon series that he's been doing. So definitely go check that out. Check out his channel. He usually hangs out with another community member. So Nick is here. Good morning, Nick. Appreciate you being here. Nick has been getting back into doing some regular videos too. So definitely go check him out. Trev. Very generous too. Does a monthly giveaway on his channel. So, yeah, right. It's a new number one, Russ. It's, guess DC's, digging deep with some of these characters. So, let's see. Spider-Man this is issue number 6. So this is the Dan Slott. This was one of the variant covers. Silk on the cover. Silk has been with it, in the story. So this is the Dan Slott end of Spider-Verse story. Been okay. I'm going to do a review on this this week. A little complicated because there's so many characters in this storyline. It can get a little hard to try to follow everything that's going on because there's just, like I said, there's so many characters that they've introduced within the series. But now we're next issue. So this is issue 6, issue 7. The story is supposed to wrap up. And then this is supposed to be an ongoing series. So I'm really interested to see what they do with this, what Dan Slott does with the story going forward. I know he had a previous successful run on Spider-Man. So I'm interested to see, how they handle that after the, end of Spider-Verse. Obviously want to see how the end of Spider-Verse concludes. But I'm more interested in seeing what Dan does with the story afterwards. So, all right, Cat Fans got a 500 giveaway coming up. Yes, I saw Dan. He posted out on Instagram, and I think I saw a few people sharing it about there's a particular cover. I think it's just a white cover, and it said spoilers on it that he said you need to pick up that cover. So I don't know what that means, if there's some certain spec or something around it, but Dan Slott was, yeah. I saw that all over Instagram, I think, yesterday. Yep, I certainly ordered a copy or two as well. Figured why not, right? If the writer of the book is telling you to pick it up, I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to push sales, but for $4, whatever the cover price on this, $4, $3.99. Might as well pick it up. So, Sector 2815. Good morning. He was just hanging out with TM Nerdy this past week. Great interview. Good way to get to know Paul a little bit better. So definitely go check that out. Yep. Yeah. Scott Vaughn does a Monday night stream, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and does a, news segment. We're kind of shouting out some of the milestones and things that are going on to the community. So definitely go check that out. Yep. Phil's show this morning at 11. Nice. 300, 400 sub giveaway. Ah, okay. Is that, I should have read the preview for it. All right. Gwen is coming back. Interesting. Let's see. Next book I read, She-Hulk 10. This started out really strong for me, and then somewhere in the middle it kind of got a little not so great. This issue was pretty good. I'm sticking with it. The one thing I like about this, storyline is it's pretty simple. It's not very complicated, so it's an easy read, right? The edge of the slot Spider-Man is very complicated and almost tough to get through sometimes because there's so much going on. So I appreciate when a book is just kind of a very simple, straightforward story. So I'm sticking with She-Hulk. Yep. Derrz got his Sunday sesh, 5:30 Eastern. It's so good to see so many people kind of getting into regular streams, into a regular schedule. So you kind of know where to find them, where the hangout is. So really cool. So yeah, she's, yeah, the covers have been good. They've had some really good covers on the She-Hulk series, and I think the covers kind of reflect the story. It's kind of simple, right? Kind of straightforward. Not too busy, and that's the one thing I've enjoyed about the story. So. And then the last book that I read this week, I still have some others. I still have a stack that I need to get to. Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is issue number 5. Wraps up this story. This was okay. This was kind of a side story. Spider-Man out in California, out in L.A. Seth, I was wondering if he was going to stop by you, maybe go to Disney. But an interesting story. They hyped it up as like a horror story. It really wasn't a horror story. Just a side story. It kind of felt like a throwaway story. He's dealing with Demon Bear and some some supernatural things that are going on in LA. So it was okay. Our artwork was pretty good. Story was okay. And now they have a new Spider-Man Unforgiven, right? It's a one-shot. This week, vampire story. So they kind of seem to be doing these side stories with Spider-Man. So, go sub up PSN. PSN was just on Between the Lines with Roscoe and Travis. Really good episode. Definitely need to go check that out if you haven't seen that. Definitely some good stuff. So, I don't know. That whole series has been. I'm trying to think. Was anybody introduced in 5? I'm not sure. There's been a bunch of different characters that have been showing up in that series. So, Nadia, good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, definitely go. Like I said, I mentioned it. Everybody pretty much in the chat has a channel. So if you're not familiar with their name, go check their channel out. Definitely some good channels, some good community members. He would just swing away, right? Spider-Man would just run away from Cocaine Bear. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't have a cocaine slash demon bear crossover. That would be good. So, but yeah, those are the books that I read. Short stack. I still got a stack of books that I need to read. Still on the pile. So hopefully going to get to them this weekend. Yeah. Well, Dope, good morning. Appreciate you stopping in. Definitely go check out his channel. New channel. Just watched a video, I think, this week. He had some Star Wars pickups, some Mandalorian covers, so definitely go check that out. Really? Wow, that's interesting. Yes, he might. Yeah, my son was actually talking about going to see it with a group of his friends. They like to go see like weird or bad movies, so they were thinking about going to see that. So, Lady Prime's cracking the whip on Fanboy Prime, making him go do some chores this morning. Yeah, Yoda 4 is on my reading pile, on the top of my pile. That's the next book I'm going to read. I think that's a 12-issue series. A 12-issue, I don't know if you can call it, I guess you can call it a limited series, but 12 issues. But yeah, that's been pretty good. That's been a pretty good Star Wars story. I am taking a look at the number of Star Wars books that I've been buying and looking at and trying to trim that down. Star Wars feels like they're just pushing out a ton of titles, similar to what DC's been doing with Batman, where there's so many different Batman storylines and titles. Star Wars feels the same way on the Marvel side. It seems like there's a new series or limited series like almost every month. So definitely want to look at that. I mean, I know there's a lot of spec around the Star Wars stuff because they're always introducing new characters and, with all the stuff on Disney Plus that they could show up. But yeah, I don't know. There's just so many. It's like it seems like you're drinking from a fire hose when you're picking up Star Wars books. So, I think the main Star Wars story, Darth Vader, Dr. Aphra, those have been really good. Some of the limited series, the Yoda's been good, but I don't know. I'm looking to try to cut back a little bit and just so many. So. Marlboro. Figures you're talking Cocaine Bear and Marlboro would show up. I think that is about it for today, guys. We'll give you a couple-minute break so you can go freshen up your coffee or hit the bathroom before Phil's show starts at 11. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me this morning. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true, right? They have a Mando limited series. There's the Yoda one. There was just the Obi-Wan series. Han Solo and Chewbacca have an ongoing series. There's the High Republic. I mean, there is just a ton of Star Wars comic books out there. So, thank you, Seth. Yeah, check out Spine Ticks tonight. They're 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, Spine Ticks. Definitely go check them out. Dope. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody coming out this morning. Definitely go, check out all the channels we shouted out. Check out all the channels in the chat. And yeah, we'll wrap up. And like I said, go check out Philtastic Comics and Art in about 5 minutes. Go get your freshen up that coffee and go check out Phil. Not this Phil, the other Phil. Let's see. We'll leave you with something. We'll leave you with something today. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to Fanboy Prime. I forgot to give him his when he did our super chat. So for Fanboy. But thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you next Saturday. But go check out. I'm sure I'll see a bunch of everybody hanging out in some of the chats this afternoon or this morning over at Phil's channel. So I'm looking for a video for you. We're gonna go right to the Deadpool. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money. We're expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number. Go.